Objection!
Sorry, partner, I ain't much good with machines. I couldn't even tell y'all how a bike works.
Which kind? It's quite incredible.
The sensors on the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of their presence.
How well known is it, Edgy? I didn't know.
I'm not surprised, Mr. Wright.
God damn it. I set myself up for that one. Now that he mentions it, Dick said something like that too.
Hey, don't call me Dick, pal.
Fuck you, I asked you to find a 16-year-old girl and you were like, let me free. I'm trapped in a time loop.
At any rate, it doesn't seem that this is relevant to the crime. Can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place?
If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down. I was getting fucked up on work hours. Fuck government work. What were you doing in a place like that? It was almost
and blow, obviously.
It's almost like he was an E9 or an E7 or above fucking military member. Oh, that's right. I'm on to you, Carl Vinson.
What the fuck are you doing? Just press them. I was eating the spaghetti.
No. No, we get to move when you say it correctly. Oh no!
Not even Angel steak lunches can beat that Paula's Vangolo Recipe pasta. Do you mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles?
No, they're not just some noodles. He's actually talking about some like real shit. It's good. Dude, Your Honor, you're... Obviously you haven't been there, but you gotta go.
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
Wow.
That's not what I meant. I hope this has at least has taught you a lesson.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgy says, did you not want a raise this year? I thought that was a good Edgeworth. Out of ammo, Officer Marshall?
That's right, partner, or as you'd call it, evidence. If y'all plan to pin me to this crime, then y'all better draw. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry me back west into the sunset.
But the police station is south of here. And
But the spaghetti is to the west. One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything. Dixons don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that.
That is true. Apparently your superiors don't know that. But I do have a trump card up my sleeve, so I best keep my cool. Before I use it, though, I better up the ante. Which is a...
So you need to present something. Because he's saying, like, hey, I'm unconnected to this completely.
I know, I need to present my hand.
You got nothing!
I need to just show that this is his handprint.
Yeah.
Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd? That is, you being called in to testify like this. It's high noon, Jake Marshall.
It's high.
After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
You know what time it is. And yet you dragged me down here.
I feel bad with all the Blizzard stuff lately, because that bit started before the Blizzard stuff was going down.
Oh shit, yeah, where they're like supporting China and like not backing down about it.
Yeah.
They're like,
explain yourself, partner.
We sold our souls, so...
But so much money!
Dude, yeah. And then Overwatch 2 got announced.
Yeah. And Jeff, the Overwatch man, I forget his name, Jeff something, was like, yeah, we don't know when it's coming out. It's almost as though there were some events in the real world that pressured them to make it a release thing. God. Why are video games such a shit show anymore? God.
It's because enough money came into them. They were like, oh yeah, we should make this awful. We should make it so that it feels bad to do things like support game companies in general.
Yeah.
Fucking Bethesda. I feel bad for supporting Doom Eternal because of what's going on with Fallout 76 and that fucking subscription service. What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
They put a brand of sacrifice in that fucking game. Come on, we need to keep
Sorry,
going.
yeah. I don't even want to talk to you about fucking Modern Warfare right now. I have some fucking issues with it. It's quite simple. You have a very large trail behind the scene. Or, to be exact, a handprint.
Listen here real good, partner.
No, you listen, Jake Marshall! I thought I'd come up with something.
Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects. That is, make my rounds about once a month.
You're a piece of shit, Jake Marshall! That's what I was gonna say. Now you can continue.
Such a cutting remark. It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there.
Okay, how about this? You're not actually from Texas.
Then fighting words, hombre.
And you're a bitch.
Remember the Alamo, motherfucker. Blah, blah.
I just imagine Jake Marshall holding up a fake invisible rifle and going blat blat, but like his hands are like really not good at prop work, so they're just kind of all over the place. Jake Marshall is actually a bad actor. Objection! I only wish it were, officer. Whatever fuck you said, I forgot about it. I was too busy talking about your lack of acting skills. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood. Bloody.
Witness, what is the meaning of this? Your bloodstained fingerprints are at the crime scene?
The blood was wiped away. However, a luminol test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall?
It seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
Oh my god, he crawled and then he used his hand to kind of help him get up, and that's why it was on the fucking locker?
No.
Okay, I don't know. I tried. Whatever. Phoenix! Exclamation point.
I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall, about them blood-stained fingerprints.
Luminol testing also shows semen
testimony about your fingerprint
and urine. So I was jacking off and I peed on my hand to wash it off, and that's what is wiped on the locker. I don't know if luminol testing shows semen and urine, but I would imagine that it does.
Found at the scene of the crime.
Sandbags up.
Yep. I was eating spaghetti nero di sepia pasta.
What's spaghetti?
I don't know, Mike.
I had a spagat. Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as that blood-stained handprint.
I knew I should have done more fingerprinting.
Murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. The blood stain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't y'all know the murderer was wearing gloves?
How did you know the murderer was wearing gloves, Jake Marshall?
Maybe that's what you need to do to progress.
Okay.
See, I had nothing to do with it.
The witness's explanation appears valid.
I hate you.
Although there's no room for doubt.
I was trying to help you out. Brennan was taking a drink, so I was doing his line.
Life would be fun without any doubt, partner.
But life would be a dream if you weren't in it, Jake Marshall.
That is hurtful.
So you were really rude.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
You were really rude to me earlier, so I'm not happy with you right now. That's why I'm being mean to you. This guy's hiding something, I feel. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a murderer or something, Jake. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings though, because that was a bit uncalled for.
You've just been being a dick because you're like, I don't like this guy. Not because you're suspicious of him at all. You're like, oh, he's totally innocent. I just don't fucking like him. Actually, you need to press on one other thing first.
Okay. That's because you, how did you put it, pay respects once a month?
Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. That locker happens to be mine. What? What do you mean? I mean what I said. That's the locker I used when I was a detective. The locker I still use. All that's in there now, though, is a heap of broken dreams.
And my jack-off rag. I see.
It'd be a stranger my prints weren't all over that locker.
Apparently his fingerprint data was never removed from that locker's programming. He must have been using the fingerprint lock all this time without ever knowing it. Marshall's fingerprints have been updated in the court record. So then, what about the bloody handprint?
Wasn't mine. It's no mystery. Please explain. My locker's covered with my own fingerprints. It just so happened.
The chances of that happening are like 1,000,000 to 1.
On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. Chances of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
Or I mean like they're 1 to 1 because it happened.
Get one thing straight, partner. Y'all ain't gonna get no reward from me with a mere fingerprint. Y'all wanna know why?
Unrelated.
They're as different as night and day. Kinda like cereal and cereal. Oh no.
Kind of like
Cereal.
fruit gushers and cereal.
Gushers, yes, exactly right. It's an old saying down in Texas.
Kind of like cereal and chili.
No, them about the same.
I'm firmly on the opinion that like red chili is not a soup.
It is a soup.
No,
It's solids in a liquid.
okay. Is a pie? Oh fuck.
No, a pie has the stuff inside, so a pie is more like a gusher. Or a gusher is a pie.
Lava cake? I would argue
That's
that a
a
gusher
pie.
isn't a pike. Or a gusher isn't a pie.
Look, we can do this definition game later.
Because that a pie has a crust.
We can have this... Yeah, but it's contained inside. Liquid contained
Well, that
inside.
means that you're a gusher.
That's accurate.
I don't like this. Never mind, I got uncomfortable. One's got to do
One's
with...
got to do with breakfast while the other's a type of murder. He's right, although seemingly alike, they're totally different.
That's what a homophone is. Glad we're all speaking English. Homonym. Homonym, not homophone. I know what a homonym and a synonym are. Fucking goddamn it. They are homophones. And homonyms.
Why are you talking so much about homophobes? I can't believe you hate the gays, Nick.
What's this about homeowners? How do you know that the fucking murderer was wearing gloves? Bitch.
I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. There was a blood stain at the scene thought to be left by the murderer.
That's right. It was found in Detective Gumshoe's locker.
However, no fingerprints were detected on that handprint.
I know, I did the fingerprint test. I mean, yeah, I think we tried that too.
So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place their hand on top of Officer Marshall's fingerprint. That's the only logical conclusion. Are y'all starting to get the picture, partner?
The picture?
This seal of blood, the dessert, it's just food for the...
In the desert.
It's just food for the buzzards.
Now, dessert and desert are not homophones. Or homonyms.
They are when you're from Texas, partner.
No, that's not true.
Dessert is my desert.
That's a difficult metaphor. Like, how am I supposed to parse that one? Dude, Marshall, just...
There's only one reality, and that's this.
The security tape?
So long as my trail isn't in there, y'all can't say otherwise. This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're going with this cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, continue your testimony, Officer Marshall. Too bad it wasn't me in that video, right, partner?
Pressing. What do you mean by that?
Y'all want to tie me to this crime, isn't that right, partner? If so, that video is the only direct evidence y'all have.
Oh my god. We have to do the video again. That video is next to useless. It's full of fucking blind spots.
Blind spots?
Places you can't see. Like underneath the camera. The camera's panning back and forth. The floor isn't shown. If someone was familiar with the camera's position, they could leave the room without being caught on tape.
We don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright. Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshall was present, please do so now.
I have no choice but to present the video. Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall.
Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might wind up being the one.
Stop that!
Mistake.
Stop that! Press the button!
I finished your line for you.
Now then, let's have another look at that video.
God damn it.
Show us this incriminating evidence of the witness, Officer Jake Marshall.
I'm the Blue Badger, and I like to eat children with my dessert. I am the Blue Badger. Please, please kill me. Life is pain, and I'm suffering. Oh, I see it. That shit that's hastily stuffed in there is the goddamn... Brennan,
Yeah?
it's the jacket.
Perhaps?
Do I show them this, or do I show them...
Well, there's nothing weird about there right now, is there? I thought you were gonna get fucked up. Because if you go too long, it resets.
I fucking sniper shot that one. Bringing our attention back to the security camera is a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall, you stupid son of a bitch! Go fuck yourself.
The days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers.
Well, you're not from Texas, so... Fuck you.
Could y'all sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less?
Very well. Okay. You can clearly be seen in this video. That's 10 letters, words, 10 words. God damn it. Do you know that Vinny counts syllables and not words? And he doesn't even know what the fuck a syllable is. I love him. I love him very much. God, it was fucking frustrating trying to teach him how to count words. But now I've taught him about fractions.
Okay.
Anyways.
Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner.
The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video. Bop, 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 bop. There's your jacket.
That locker with the white cloth sticking out? That was the witnesses, I believe.
Now then, let's rewind the video a bit. Let's rewind the tape, shall we?
As slow as we fucking can.